99% of people are making this one simple mistake when they drink water, and it's silently sabotaging their health. But don't worry, because today, we're going to fix that. If you want more energy, clearer skin, better digestion, and even improved brain function in just 7 days, you're in the right place. So, what's the mistake almost everyone makes when drinking water? It's not about how much water you're drinking, but how and when you drink it. Most people chug water without thinking. Sound familiar? You're thirsty, you grab a bottle, and gulp, 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 done. But here's the deal. That habit can actually stress your body and decrease the effectiveness of hydration. Your body needs time to absorb water. When you chug it all at once, most of it just runs right through you. It goes straight to the kidneys and out of the body, missing the opportunity to deeply hydrate your cells. Plus, drinking too fast can actually dilute your stomach acid, which is critical for breaking down food. This can lead to bloating, gas, and slower digestion. Ever feel bloated after drinking water? That could be why. The truth is, the big mistake almost everyone makes is mindless rushed drinking, and it's costing you in energy, digestion, focus, and overall vitality. Let's zoom out for a second. Why is water so important in the first place? Your body is made up of about 60% water. Your brain is 75% water. Your blood? Over 80%. That means almost every single system in your body relies on water to function. Water helps regulate body temperature, flush toxins, aid digestion, lubricate joints, and support mental focus. It's like the fuel for your cells. And get this, losing just 1 to 2% of your body's water can drop your energy levels, reduce your physical performance, and even mess with your mood. You might think you're tired, stressed, or just hungry, but you could actually be mildly dehydrated and not even realize it. Now that we understand how critical hydration is, let's talk about the right way to drink water, so you can actually see and feel results in just a few days. First, start your morning with water. When you wake up, your body's been fasting for 7 to 8 hours. You've been breathing, sweating, and losing water all night, even if you don't realize it. Start your day with 1 to 2 cups of room temperature water before anything else. Yes, even before your coffee. This helps jumpstart your metabolism, flush out toxins built up overnight, and rehydrate your brain and organs. Next, sip your water throughout the day instead of chugging it. Think of your body like a sponge. It absorbs water better when it's given small, consistent sips over time, not when you pour a bunch of water on it all at once. Carry a bottle with you and take sips regularly, especially when you're working, talking, walking, or sitting for long periods. If you need help remembering, set a gentle reminder on your phone every hour to take 2 or 3 sips. This keeps your hydration steady and sustainable without overwhelming your system. Another crucial factor is when you drink water in relation to your meals. Drinking a lot of water during meals can actually dilute your stomach acid and interfere with digestion. Instead, try drinking water about 30 minutes before a meal or about an hour after eating. This gives your body the hydration it needs to digest food effectively without disrupting the digestive enzymes doing their job. Timing your water intake around meals can significantly improve nutrient absorption and reduce bloating. Here's another pro tip. Try adding a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon to your water. Sounds weird? Let me explain. If you're drinking plenty of water but still feeling fatigued, crampy, or even lightheaded, it might be because you're flushing out essential minerals, especially if you're drinking filtered or distilled water. A small pinch of mineral-rich sea salt or a splash of lemon juice can add electrolytes and help your body retain and utilize water more effectively. This is especially important if you exercise, sweat a lot, or live in a hot climate. Now that we've covered the basics, let's make it actionable. Here's your 7-day water reset plan. Simple, powerful, and totally doable. On day 1, drink 2 cups of room temperature water first thing in the morning, and be conscious not to chug the rest of the day. On day 2, start enhancing your water with lemon or a pinch of sea salt, and set a hydration reminder to take regular sips throughout the day. On day 3, focus on timing. Avoid drinking large amounts of water during meals. By day 4, start tracking your water intake. A good rule of thumb is to drink about half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 160 pounds, aim for around 80 ounces of water per day. On day 5, swap out one sugary or caffeinated drink for a glass of water. If plain water bores you, try herbal infusions like cucumber, mint, or berries. Day 6 is about awareness. Check your urine color. Pale yellow is a great sign you're well hydrated. If it's too dark, you need more water. If it's crystal clear all the time, you may be overdoing it and flushing out minerals. By day 7, take a moment to reflect. How is your energy? Has your skin improved? Do you feel less bloated or foggy? If you've stuck with these small changes, you'll likely start to notice some pretty amazing shifts. And once you experience those benefits, hydration becomes a habit, not a chore. Before we finish, let's clear up a few common hydration myths. First, the idea that you must drink 8 glasses of water a day? Not entirely true. Everyone's water needs are different depending on your body weight, activity level, climate, and more. 8 glasses is a general guideline, but it's not a one-size-fits-all rule. Next, the myth that if you're not thirsty, you must be hydrated. Thirst is actually a late-stage signal. By the time you feel thirsty, you may already be 1 to 2% dehydrated, which can impair performance and mood. Another myth? That coffee and tea don't count toward hydration. It's a bit more nuanced. Yes, caffeine is a diuretic, but in moderate amounts, coffee and tea can still contribute to your fluid intake. Just don't rely on them alone, especially if you're drinking a lot of caffeine. And finally, the idea that clear urine means you're perfectly hydrated? Not exactly. Pale yellow is actually the ideal color. If your urine is totally clear all the time, it could mean you're overhydrating and flushing out essential minerals and electrolytes. Dehydration doesn't always show up as thirst. There are more subtle signs your body might be sending you. Do you often feel tired, even when you've slept enough? Do you get dry lips or a sticky mouth? What about brain fog, headaches, sugar cravings, constipation, even bad breath? And dark circles under your eyes can be signs your body is low on water. Once you become aware of these cues, you can respond proactively with water, before your body has to beg for it. Let's wrap it all up with a few bonus tips to help you level up your hydration game. First, avoid drinking from plastic bottles whenever possible. Glass or stainless steel is better for both your health and the planet. Try infusing your water with fruits, herbs, or a splash of juice to make it more appealing. Increase your intake during workouts, during hot weather, or when flying, as you lose more fluids in these conditions. And here's a surprising one. Drinking super icy water all the time can actually slow digestion and shock your system. Try room temperature water for optimal absorption. Remember, hydration isn't just about drinking water. It's about drinking it the right way. It's about creating a consistent rhythm that supports your body's natural systems. If you've learned something new today, take a second to reflect on how you can start implementing these tips. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just start with 1 or 2 changes and build from there. Over time, those small tweaks lead to major improvements in how you feel every single day.